And coronavirus restrictions rollbacks mean that jobs that were cut during the pandemic are once again available. Small businesses are hiring, but many are having trouble finding employees. NewsNation correspondent Brian Enton is live in Orlando. And Brian, what are people saying about the current job market?
Well, it's interesting, Nicole. When you drive around Orlando, you see hiring signs on almost every single block. There is one restaurant group I spoke with today here in Orlando that's looking to hire 800 people right now and even offering $250 sign-on bonuses. The problem is, though, there are some people who say they would rather stay on unemployment instead of getting a job.
The line to the wheel show.
Long lines at Orlando theme parks. Orlando International had more passengers than any other airport in the country in March. Hotels are busy again, and when you drive around, there are countless hiring signs. Some businesses even do interviews on the spot. If you want a job right now, is it difficult to find a job around here?
No. Everybody has now hiring signs up.
So why aren't people working?
Because they want to be lazy and collect unemployment. They want to get free money.
Kissimmee, a town just outside Orlando, is where many service industry employees live. Because of the pandemic, some have lost their homes and live in motels. But despite all the job openings now, most we talked to said they are still on unemployment. Tracy Cardin lives in this motel room with her 10-year-old daughter. If you don't mind me asking, how much do you get in unemployment?
$200 a week.
And do you think you could make more if you got a job?
I don't know. And now I'm scared. You know, I'm living in fear. If I get a job, I've got to feed my child, you know?
In Florida, the maximum unemployment payment per month someone can collect is $1,100. Minimum wage is $8.65 an hour, which works out to about $1,384 a month. The difference between the unemployment money and the minimum wage is very, very small.
Very small.
So
yes.
What's the incentive?
There's none. There is none. And I think that's the reason why individuals they'll hold on to the unemployment, because it's guaranteed for now instead of taking a part-time job. Barbie Austria runs Kissimmee Point Siena Homeless Outreach and works with the unemployed people in the motels. What percentage of the people that you interact with in these motels could get a job, are willing and are able to do that, but just don't? I would say maybe 45%.
There are a lot of job openings now in this area.
There is.
Sheila Noah is on unemployment. She says she wants to work but is afraid of catching COVID because she has a disabled daughter living with her in this motel room.
After the pandemic, I had to stop working because all the doctors said, you need to stop. The conditions of my daughter is getting worse. And, she has like a set of condition. And they were like, you can't work anymore. You can't work. So that's why right now, I'm grateful because I get unemployment, and that's what holds me up.
Sheila says the unemployment is holding her up, but others in the motels, like Victoria Hansen, who works as a restaurant server, says the unemployment is what's holding society back. Do you think they should stop the unemployment?
Yeah. Because then everybody can get back to a normal life around here.
What do you mean by that?
Like everybody would work, jobs wouldn't be short-staffed, they wouldn't have to worry about people not showing up and having to close their business down because nobody's coming into work and they have nobody to work for them.
And Florida Senator Rick Scott actually wrote a letter to the Department of Labor yesterday about the unemployment situation, saying that small businesses in Florida are hurting right now because they cannot find employees. But there are a number of Democrats in this state who say if you cut back on unemployment, it would be a humanitarian disaster right now. Live in Orlando, Brian Enton, NewsNation.
Great reporting as always, Brian. Thank you.